I would like to show you my way for creating the user interface for notebooks. And a few words about me. So I'm running a company that is called MLJAR. I'm running the company with my wife, Ola. She's there. Hey, Ola. And we are working on tools for data scientists, and our tools are open source. Our two main tools are MLJAR AutoML and Mercury. And the AutoML is a Python package for creating machine learning pipelines in an automated way. And the project is open source on GitHub. It is on MIT license. And to my surprise, it has around 1 million of downloads, and people even use it in the research papers. So I was a little bit shocked when I realized this, but it makes me very happy. And the MLJAR AutoML automates the full machine learning pipeline, so you can just drop your data for it, and at the end you will get the machine learning model with a nice documentation. And under the hood, we integrate a bunch of amazing packages, for example, scikit-learn, XGBoost, like GBM, CatBoost, and we are doing the full pipeline for you. And I think that the killer feature in our AutoML is automated documentation, because you can just drop your data, and at the end you have model file, and you have a documentation in Markdown or HTML format, and you have a lot of different explanations and visualization for each model. So, and the API is very, very easy, because you have two methods, fit and predict. And so you're just dropping your data, and I must say that it works only with tabular data. And at the end, you have the leaderboard with models and a lot of different visualization with nice in Markdown or in HTML. And okay, so you have the machine learning pipeline, and then you need to show your pipeline to your boss. Have you ever feel like that you need to explain what have you done, and you're using the random forest or RMSE or Logolos, some magic words, and they are just watching at you and don't understand. Show me the numbers. What is the result? And explaining your work is very hard, and business people are just interested in the answer, and they are non-technical, and because they are not technical, we need to present them our work. And because they are not technical, they don't know Python, they cannot install the package, they don't have the special hardware, or they don't have the access to the data. So you cannot just send them the link for your GitHub repository and tell them, okay, you can clone my GitHub repo and set up everything on your machine, and you will see amazing results. You cannot do this. And what can you do? Of course, you can write the email, and you just copy paste all your charts to the email, and explaining your results, sending the email, and in response you get the question, what will be the result if we will change the parameter from 0.1 to 0.2, for example? And then you again need to run the whole notebook, and again write some email. And it is not easy to share results with email. The same is with PowerPoint. PowerPoint is static, because if you paste your results there, you cannot interact with your charts, tables, and so on. The nice solution is to rewrite your Python notebook into web app, because people can play with your model, for example. They can update charts and so on. but it will require a lot of work, rewriting from notebook to some web app framework. And we have a solution for you. So we created the Mercury framework that was created for sharing for sharing notebooks. And the Mercury framework is very easy because it is a user interface. It is a framework for creating user interfaces, and we don't have any callbacks. Can you imagine this? There is no such thing like, on button clicked, do something. We have no callbacks and we have no layout widgets. So the whole framework is very simple, and we also take care to make app development easy. So we add some features for app developing, and we made the deployment also very easy. I will show you in a moment. Yeah, code. So here you have the example notebook. So you just import the Mercury package, and we have some input widgets. So for example, you have select widget here, and we just selecting the greetings. We have text widget. We provide some city, and we have a slider. And if we provide all those features, we can print, we can display the markdown text. And as you see, no callbacks. And if we change something in the widgets in the notebook, nothing will update here, and it is by design. So if you for example change, for example, year, there will be no change here. You need to manually re-execute this cell to see the change, and it is by design. And this notebook can be served as a web app, and here you have the web app. And by design, we don't have layout widgets, so all widgets are just in the sidebar in the left, and they are always there. And you cannot put the widget here, for example. They are always here, and they are in the same order as they appear in the notebook. So we have the greeting, city, year, and the same order is in the sidebar. And when we serve the notebook as a web application, after any change of the widget, we automatically re-execute all cells below the widget. So for example, if we will change the city, then after the change, the Mercury will automatically re-execute cells below, okay? And it is very nice feature because we can have the, for example, loading of some large data set or loadings of some machine learning model at the top of the notebook, and the cell will be executed only once. So it's some kind of caching. And we have no layout in the framework, and all things will appear in the main view in the same way as they appear in the notebook, in the same order. And by default, we are hiding the code to not scary non-technical users. And that's all. And to serve the notebook as a web app, you just run the Mercury run command in the directory where all your notebooks are, and Mercury will serve all notebooks as a web apps. Okay, and we have some nice features. So I think the most needed feature is hide or show code, because I see over the internet on many forums that people were searching for some way to share the notebook, but without the code. So by default, we are hiding the code, but you can show code if you are sharing notebook with technical users. You can share as many notebooks as you want on single Mercury server. You can easily add authentication. You just change the scope from public to private, and you will have the authentication. You can export to PDF or HTML executed notebook. Also, you can produce files in the notebook, and your users will be able to download them. And you can, of course, embed the web app on any website. Okay, what you can build? So you can build web apps, dashboard reports, and even presentations. And you can imagine that you can have a presentation with widgets. So you can recompute something during the slideshow. And I think it's pretty amazing. Okay, deploying. So Mercury is based on Django. So basically you can deploy it anywhere where you can run Python. And you can self-host it. We provide Docker Compose, so we provide you some Docker files. You can run it locally and share with ngrok, or you can deploy it on Hugging Face spaces. And we also provide commercial license for self-hosting if you would like to have, for example, user analytics or support. Or you can deploy it on Mercury Cloud. So Mercury Cloud is a service built by us. And in the Mercury Cloud, you just upload the notebook, and it is available online as a web application. That's all. Thank you.